I can learn more about California's stupid sanctuary laws while I wasn't waiting here.
What's going on, everybody? We are live at the ranch. Now, I want to say something. Normally, I'm not the one that's sitting here waiting for everybody. I'm usually out and about doing my thing. But you may be surprised. I am here. We are on time. We started on time. Let's go.
We are on time. What in the world? Look at wicked awesome gardening in here. She's on the road. She's over in. Where are you in? Are you in Jersey? No.
She's in Virginia.
Virginia. That's where HOA is. Okay. She was going in. When last time I saw her, she was going into the Walmart.
Yeah.
To go get some stuff. Oh, my mascara.
Good evening to everybody in here. Thank you so much for coming in. It is Thursday. Let me tell you why I'm so excited tonight. Why am I so excited, Monica?
Why?
Because I'm off work again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Days off of work.
2 days in a row.
Are amazing.
All right. You're going to start saying hi to everybody?
I wanted to talk about my days off of work.
Can you say hi to everybody first?
I sure can.
Thanks.
First of all, I want to say hi to LG Homestead. Lori,
hello.
What's up? What's taking so? Look at this.
I know. She's waiting.
She's in here waiting for us. I love it. I love it. We got Tony from Kettle Kitchen up in this place.
What?
Drawing a blank.
Gwen from Bro Cowgirl.
I don't know why I always want to call her Colleen.
Colleen.
I don't have any idea why I want to call her Colleen.
Yeah, Gwen timed that just right. Just got done shelling butter beans.
There we go. That's what we're
in case you didn't know, California wants to be a sanctuary state for everything except for freedom. Yikes. Yeah, that's rough.
I'll let your boy.
Yeah. Kettle Kitchen's in here. Hello, Tony.
Yeah.
Did you already say hi to him?
I did just a second ago when you were sitting here listening.
Wicked awesome gardening. 5 Dog Homestead. Who's in here? 5 Dog. Who's that? Let's see.
We got Miss Denise Paschal up in here. Green
and
Granny
Dale.
too.
How are you?
And Dale.
I'm looking through as well.
Let's see who else we got. Cool Gamer. What's up? Look, Caleb's in here.
Caleb's in here.
You gotta be kidding me. It must be a bad football game if he's watching.
I better. I wish.
You didn't check your fantasy league.
I need to go check my fantasy. Excuse me, everybody. Eric's going to say hi real quick while I check my fantasy.
Let's see. We got Miss Emma up in here. The sweet, sweet Miss Emma. How many great things can I say?
Okay, good. I already updated my fantasy. We're good.
I was in the middle of saying something.
Hi,
nice.
Jake from Nunya, Texas on the back 20. Let's see. Oh, Scott's in here with rambling.
Dude, we're just like, I feel like both of us
rambling
are just
with the brooms.
all excited
I
about
know. Like, Susan Ty. I'm excited to have tomorrow off.
Susan, thank you.
Oh, I don't think so, because the Y would be uppercase. And let's see, the tent next to mine is Nikki from 5 Dog Farm. 5 Dog Farm. Oh, that's so cool. Tell Nikki we said hello. We love Nikki. She's great. Old Swedes Farm is in here. Is it Thursday night already?
What are you getting?
Rich is here.
Amped up about over here. I'm the one that's off.
I was excited about Nikki too. And Danny and being next to Nikki. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Let's see who else is here.
Who else we got up in here?
Peaceful Acres Farm. That's Diane.
Jenks. I'm so slow tonight. My goodness.
Oh, let's see who else is here. I'll just scroll up. I don't care. I'll scroll ahead on my thing. You said hi to Cool Gamer, right?
Yeah, Caleb said he's going to be checking the game out on TV, but
yeah,
I think it's a lame game. Not really sure. I don't even know.
Hat Creek Homestead's in here. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Let's see.
Oh, look.
Emma said, I am sweet.
She says she's sweet.
That's so cute. Hey, Jeannie, how are you today? I'm on my computer over here so I can see before Eric can scroll because he's scrolling real slow and I'm already caught up. So
let me tell you about how sweet Emma is. Ready?
Yes.
So today I was off and Monica and I have talked several times about how she's got 2 daughters. You know, once you marry into our family, you're part of the fam.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So I was going to take Emma out for lunch today.
So sweet. And she had to stay home for work so she could avoid you.
In all fair, you think she did that?
Maybe
you
not.
You think she stayed home? So I texted her to ask her if she was at work.
Hey, Suzanne. Suzanne, how are you?
In all fairness, I didn't have time for lunch because I was busy.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to at least stop by and drop something off. So then she started into her apology tour of how she was sick and she went home early. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like it was overcompensated. Like you were right. She was trying to hide something from
Oh
me.
no, I just gave her up. Sorry,
Miss
Emma.
Jeannie Lipsky is in here.
I just said hi.
Hello,
to her.
hello. Scott with Rambling with the Brooms. What's up?
I said hello too.
Let's see. Who else we got in here? Suzanne.
Goulet.
I want to French it up a little bit.
Goulet.
Goulet. Suzanne Goulet.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Emma says, I am sick. Okay. Sure.
Sick and tired of my father-in-law.
Sure you are.
Let's
Abigail said you better not be that sick because you're supposed to go out on a shopping date on Saturday. Just saying.
Yeah. So as I was saying earlier before I was so rudely interrupted, I am off tomorrow. I'm going to say that probably about 14 times before this live is over with. I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited about it. Did she back out of lunch knowing you were bringing her some lunch? You had cooked in the ground?
Yeah, he doesn't cook in the ground anymore. He's decided not to until he does actual research, not just, I got an idea. I didn't know when he cooked that. See, here's the thing. I left that video completely, I completely didn't touch the video.
That's why it was one of the best videos of all time. It
was a good video. But because it was cooking, I should have been involved a little bit. Now, I'm not the grill master over here. Hey, Misty, how are you? I'm not the grill master.
No, good.
But here's the thing.
Good
Eric's
thing for you is it's not grilling.
I got a plan. I'm going to, look, he said that's the one time I'll dish you, Eric. Too easy of a target. Here's the thing. He's like, I get a plan. I'm going to cook some meat in the ground just like my ancestors did up in West Virginia. I'm like, look, I'm tired of messing with you about being a West Virginian. You're not a West Virginian, but whatever. I'm going to let it go. We're not going to fight about this. We don't really fight, but I'm not going to pick on you. I'm going to feel sorry for you because you live in Texas and you can't live in West Virginia, which is your dream. Whatever. I backed off. Little did I realize that his plan was just like, oh, I grabbed a plan from the air and this is what I'm going to do.
I think I'm going to mute this.
Let me do my imaginary book of recipes out.
Who else has stopped in? Thank you everybody for coming in.
It's ridiculous. He literally opened up like a fake imaginary, like an air recipe book and was like, this looks like a good plan. Dig a hole in cold dirt. It's hot dirt because we live in Texas.
All right, moving right along.
Put some concrete in the ground.
Moving right along.
Grab one of Monica's pans and throw some meat on it. But before we throw meat on it, we're going to wrap it in foil. It's going to be fine. Texans can cook meat in the ground. They can. But you go to a Texas cookbook or an actual cookbook, not like air.
Do you know who?
He didn't know research, y'all.
Do you know who invented the first cookbook? Do you know who invented the first cookbook?
Are you going to tell me Indians?
Do you know who invented the first cookbook?
Eve. A woman.
Okay, that was a pretty good answer.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, Eric, that's like an airplane of putting Spam in a Ziploc baggie. Okay, that wasn't my idea either. That was kind of Eric's. He was like, grab a big gallon baggie.
Oh my goodness, are you joking me right now? I cannot believe this.
You just saw me doing it. Hey, JB Conway, how are you? Hey, little Frenchie, how are you?
I cannot believe what is happening right now.
That's the thing. He can cook in the ground again when he actually does research. I feel like that's when we can release him to cook in the ground again. You can't cook in the ground unless you actually do some research. Not like I saw pictures of my people. Like my grandpa did it with people. That was a poorly thought out plan. And see, now I can say all this because it's like been weeks past. It's been a very tender issue. And I didn't want to bring it up until
the right
someone
time.
else brought it up. So thank you, Rich, for bringing it up.
I want to say hi to Lisa over at Yogi Hollow.
Hey, girl.
Wow.
She was so sweet to me last night, giving me a little bit of comfort when I was being all sad. It is Pickle and Dad night. Good one, Abigail.
It's not a good one.
Mom always waits until after what? Mom, after 2 hour plan will fail to act like it's a bad idea. No. Nay. He says hi to his wife. I love it so much.
Oh, well, yeah, I do like that.
Yeah. Wait, your grandfather cooked people? No, he was his people. His grandfather was his people. They cooked animals in the ground. There you go. Type A, Monica. No, I know I didn't want to tell him it wasn't going to work, because if he had looked it up, then I could have just been like, cool beans, good job. I just, why would I say to him, hey, you did research. You actually saw someone do this. You figured out how to properly do this. I mean, obviously he's a smart dude. He did research, right?
I want to say hi to Rebecca.
Apparently not.
From
Hey, Rebecca.
Touched by Yarn. I love the thumbnail though.
That's awesome. A really good one. I love your logo.
Yeah, it's got the little heart.
Oh, that's super cute.
That,
that needs to go on a shirt.
Yeah, that's cute.
Like that logo itself, not with the green circle, but like if you can get it as a PNG file where it's like you can make it all different color backgrounds for shirts. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. Anyway, like the cracks on our table with the cracks. Yeah. He didn't mean the second crack. Yeah. I see Erica's alive after eating spam. He is. Hey, Connor, how are you? Yeah, he's alive. Spam didn't hurt him. We had it the other day with dinner. Everybody was good. I tried it. It tasted good. The homemade spam tasted a little meaty meaning consistency wise. It just tasted more like, ground meat. But I hadn't tasted it. So I wanted to offer that. The first recorded cookbook that is still in print today is of Culinary Matters, originally Dr. Ray, somebody, written by Apicius.
I don't know, man.
I don't know that.
Well, what I was going to say was the whole point I was making behind the first cookbook. Look, people mixed a bunch of stuff together to figure out whether it was good or not.
Yeah. Did you see what Hat Creek said?
I saw. That's not true.
You didn't put it up on there?
No, I did.
I didn't see that part.
Because you were busy. So
busy slamming you like a basketball. Okay, sorry.
What did you eat tonight?
Nothing,
Did
really.
you get some cupcakes or some sugar up in you? My goodness.
Anyway.
So, funny story. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be airing this.
Hey, how are you?
Oh,
finding happiness in all you do.
Sorry, I had to mute that so I didn't blow that sneeze. All up in the microphone.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so funny story. And this is a story that I wasn't really involved with too much, but man, it's a good thing I wasn't, because if I was, I would have been all over this like white on rice.
What?
So some people know that come into this chat know that Texas Carnivore is Dad. That's my dad.
Yeah.
See him in the videos.
Yeah.
Last year we did a couple holiday videos with Mom in them.
Yeah.
And she comes in here under the title of
Sharon Bland.
Sharon Bland.
That's her name.
Fine.
They're not here. They left, but I'll tell you a story about them later.
No, that's where I'm going.
No, you're not.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you have to let me tell part of it then.
What part you want to tell?
The part where your mom calls me.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and take over then. You start the story off.
Okay. So yesterday morning.
I'll start the story off.
Go ahead.
So Mom and Dad were... That's what it feels like right there.
No,
that's what it feels like.
See, I was going to start early because you have to start off with how my morning started. You have to start off with how our morning started.
I'm going to start it off like this.
No.
On Wednesday, Mom and Dad were planning to leave.
No, that was yesterday. Was Wednesday. They left yesterday.
Yeah. Wednesday, they were planning to leave to go back up to Maryland to visit my brother. He's been in here on a live. But anyway, so they're getting ready to head out on Wednesday. We know that. They come over Tuesday night. They give us some things, get ready for the trip. And then, go ahead. They left Tuesday.
They left yesterday, which was?
It was Wednesday. Okay, go ahead. So Wednesday,
go ahead. Wednesday morning started off pretty rough for us. Tuesday night.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Well, I have to start that way because Tuesday night was pretty rough. We were watching Survivor. We were hanging out. His mom came over, and before we started watching Survivor and hanging out with Abigail, it was just me and Eric and Abigail. His mom came over and she got some stuff for her packing, and so we chatted, and they left, and then we watched some Survivor. We stayed up a little later than we probably normally would, and it was almost midnight, and there was one of those scenes in Survivor I didn't care about. It was like the tribal council. So I walked outside, and I was petting our 4 barn cats that are out in the garage. They're mainly the garage cats, and I was petting my girls, and just having a good time out there for a few minutes, petting everybody, kind of satisfying Simba, my boy cat, who basically looks like a fat old Garfield, his need to be pet because he came over to the windows and started meowing at the windows. So I went out there and I was out there for about 15 minutes. I was talking about the ice that he was talking about. And I was out there for about 15 minutes or so. I came inside and then we watched the rest of Survivor. And then a few more minutes goes by. Abigail hears Simba again meowing at the window. And I'm like, hey, I was just out there. You don't have to go out there. And she's like, no, Mom, I'm going to go out. You're not me. And she starts kind of laughing, because Simba wants her. It's her buddy. So Abigail goes outside. There was maybe 30 minutes between the time that I was out there petting my cats and Abigail was out there. And no sooner did we get into bed, we do need to get Simba a treadmill. That would be really good video content. If we got Simba a little like cat treadmill, we need to look in the Amazon for that.
This cat is so fat.
I wonder if they have those on Amazon. I bet you they do.
Just hitch him to the back of the truck and drag him.
No. Oh my gosh, that's awful. No,
he'll run. He'll run.
His little legs won't run. He'll just drag. Okay, anyway.
So
we go outside. Abigail goes outside and she is shocked at what she sees. One of our girl cats, one of our main girl cats, who was a 6-year-old, they were sisters, is now paralyzed from the waist down. I just saw her. I was just holding her 30 minutes before. She is completely paralyzed. She's dragging her body across the ground and she is screaming and wailing. It was awful. So Abigail comes running in. She's grabbed her and she's like, Mom, this is not good. Something's wrong with Cammy Cat. And I'm like, what? So we decide that there's nothing we can do for her. She's a mess. And yeah, that's not a good idea, Eric. And so we unfortunately had to, at like 1:00 in the morning, Eric had to put our cat out of his misery. Hey, Cindy. So Wednesday morning was a really rough morning for me. I kept having bad dreams. It was bad. It was bad. It was a bad day. So yesterday was a little bit of a rough day for me. I was really kept thinking about it. I kept worrying, like just getting all emotional. And so
can I say something real fast?
Here comes 5:00. Yeah.
Here, take a breath for a minute.
Okay.
I can see it in your eyes.
I'm getting all like nervous. I'm getting all like sad about
it.
I won't
be. You know what? So it's okay to be sad.
Yeah.
It's okay to be sad. It's hard. And sometimes I play hard, especially when they, Monica she's a true mom. So she doesn't want anything to ever be in pain.
Well, there's a funny story coming after this. So bear with us.
So she asked, she's like, we got to give her something for her pain. And Abigail, the voice of reason. I don't think I could say it because I don't know that it would have been received greatly. Because I'm just a very, straight to the point type guy.
Yeah.
But Abigail, and some tears, was like, the only way we're going to be able to help her with pain is to put her down. So anyway,
we tried for like 15 minutes at least
did.
To try to comfort her, try to give her what she could. I was looking all around for like pills, tramadol that I had from other animals I might keep some pills from things that we've had from before. I couldn't find anything. I gave her some steroids to try to maybe see if there was she had maybe, I don't know what I could do. And we could see that she was completely limp. It was awful. It was awful. So anyway, Eric had to put her down. So that started my Wednesday very hard.
And it was hard because this was like 12:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I should have been in bed sleeping, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the time we got in bed, it was after 1.
Anyway, so the thing was, like, when I put this cat down, I didn't even realize that this is the one that greets me in the morning. This is the one that if I forget to feed them at night, she like calls out to me, and I can always tell by the sound that she's looking for food. So anyway, and then tonight is what I was going to tell you too, that I was out there feeding them before the live, and I started putting food out. And so we had 4 barn cats. And so I put 4 foods in 4 different spots. And I started on the tower and put the 2 out and then put it out for Fat Boy.
And then you realized,
and then I was getting ready to dump the last portion over there on the shelf where Cammy would always sit and eat. Aww.
Hey, Leanne. Hey, Teresa, always gardening and prepping. So anyway,
Jason went.
Wait.
Yeah, it's Jason from
No, Old Ways Garden and Prepping. That's Teresa.
Oh, I thought it was
Gardening with Goody.
I did. Okay. Hey,
and
there,
Cindy's
Teresa.
in here. Hey, Cindy. So anyway, it was a rough start to my Wednesday. So by 5:00, I was just spent. We did, I made dinner, do the things we needed to do. I told Abigail we're going to make some spaghetti. I'm going to go pick up groceries. We just kind of had a little bit of some running we had to do. So anyway, 5:00, I get a phone call from my mother-in-law. She's like, hey. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I don't even know where to start. And she's like really emotional. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Are you okay? She's like,
I hate when people start stuff like that. Like, just get to the point.
She goes,
don't like hit pause and make everybody wonder what's happening.
I've already had such a horrible day, like just because I kept thinking about it, I kept getting sad. So I'm like, oh, I can't take any more today. What's going on? She's like, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I left my clothing at home. And I'm like, excuse me, what? She's like, so I have a clothing bag and I have my clothing bag hung up in my closet, and Dave wanted to pack it yesterday, but I didn't want to pack it that way because I wanted to fold it up and pack it on my way out today, and he forgot it. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm like literally on my phone, and I'm like, what? What are you saying? You forgot your clothing. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, wait, no. Okay. You forgot your clothing. And we're in Tennessee. We can't come back for it. I was like, wait, you forgot your clothing? She's like, oh, we forgot our clothing. Hi, the chicken. How are you? She's like, wait, I forgot my clothing. You forgot your clothing. I can't stop repeating it right now because now I'm trying not to laugh, but it's coming. And I can feel it I'm getting ready to just explode with laughter. And she's physically crying on the phone right now. She's so upset. And I'm like, you forgot your clothing? That's literally like a bad dream. That's like the nightmare I have before I have to go somewhere, that I'll forget stuff, like everything, or like missing the appointment. I mean, I was no good. I just started laughing hysterically. She's like, it's not funny. And then she starts laughing. And now I'm laughing and she's laughing. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? She's like, I need you to mail it to me. I was like, you need me to mail it to you? And now she's trying not to laugh. She's trying to be serious again. And I can't do anything but just laugh at her. Because I'm like, you literally want me to go get your hangers with your clothing on it. I'm like, what do you have to wear? Well, I have a hotel bag. All she has is her hotel bag, and her, like, I guess her undergarments and stuff is packed in her like one suitcase. But basically her like church shirts, she has like 8 shirts hanging up in this garment bag. And then you fold it over, and I guess there's stuff at the bottom of the garment bag. I don't know. She's like, I need you to go over and get it out of the closet. She is a mess.
She's going to lose her mind when she gets it shipped and it's wrinkled.
Well, I had to put it in there, and I folded it up, and I'm like trying to fold it so nicely. And I'm like, Thankfully, I had just gotten a shipment in with a box that was literally perfect. Okay, Cindy, here's the thing. Ready? She said, go to Walmart, it'd be cheaper. That's what Dave said, her husband, right? He's like, look, let's just go. She's like, Dave just said, let's just go to Walmart when we get there and buy new shirts and stuff, new clothes. And she said, Dave, have you met me? I don't just shop for stuff for me. She doesn't. And she doesn't. She doesn't just go buy shirts for herself like that. She buys clothing. She brings it home and she tries it on. And then she takes like 80% of it back. She doesn't just buy stuff for herself. And what you have to understand is that Eric's mom has lost probably about 150 pounds over the last, I don't know, 20 years or so that we've been married. And I mean, we've been married 25 years now. She's lost a lot of weight over a long period of time here, but she lost a lot of weight very quickly right away. And she's always losing more. And she's not as comfortable in her body as she probably should be. And so therefore she doesn't just go shopping. So to go just shopping for herself and buy herself something new, it's not happening. And so she's like, I need you to ship it. So that was Eric's task this morning because I was running late for an appointment. And yes, Connor, he's on his high school fishing team. And you guys did really good this week, didn't you? Or last week when you went on a fishing tournament, I think. He put it in our comments. That's awesome. Okay, go ahead. So tell what you had to go through this morning. So when he had to ship it.
So when I went to ship this, the instruction that I had received, and the thing is
Maple Ranch,
that when mom gives the instruction, you better follow it.
Yeah.
So Monica told me, mom said, ship it no matter what it costs.
Get it here as fast as you can.
Okay. So I take it to the store right down around the corner from me, and I walk in, and we know the lady over there, and she's like, well, let me get you a cost. And I said, it doesn't matter. She said, doesn't matter what it costs, ship it. And the lady's like, okay. So she's like, do you want to insure it? And I'm like, this is already dumb. This is already dumb because just go shopping and get some new clothes. You don't have to wear the same clothes for 40 years. Anyway, so I was like, sure, insure it. Because, I mean, if it does get lost, then it's going to be somehow my fault, right? So anyway, so I tell the lady whatever, and she's like, well, how much do you want to insure it for? I'm like, man, it's too many options. Can we just like ship it and just be done with this?
Now remember, this is a garment bag that is filled. Like it's got 8 hangers. I counted 8 hangers. She's got 8 hangers that are hung up with all the things in it. And it's a heavy garment bag folded up, and it fits perfectly in this box that I had got in the mail already. So it's not a lot of space. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. And you hit it on the head here. So she gives me the cost, almost $600.
Yeah. And his mom and dad are going to be there tomorrow
to overnight this. Now, here's the thing. I'm out in the country. The little post office thing out in the country, they have a metal roof. Okay. So now I have to go out of the building to ask my mom if she's sure she wants to spend $600
to get her
on 8 shirts
to get like $150 worth of clothing, maybe if that $100 worth of clothing.
Okay. So anyway, here, you take it. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, let me call on that before you ship that, because that's pretty pricey. So I called mom and I said, first thing tomorrow is $600. And say, well, that's crazy. That's insane. I'm like, well, you want to ship it halfway across the country overnight. I mean, I'm thinking about the poor guy that's going to be falling asleep trying to drive this thing all the way up there, you know?
Yeah.
So she's like, well, what about Friday? Or no, Saturday. She said, what about Saturday? So I'm like trying to like put my head in the door, talk to the lady. And then over here, I'm trying to like relay the information. So it's like, what is it? I was like, yeah, okay. Can you hear me? She's like, well, I can hear you. I can't hear the lady. And I'm like, the lady's like 15 feet away. That's not what I'm asking. So I said, okay, $400 for Saturday. I cannot believe this. It's $400. And I'm thinking like, I can't believe you forgot your clothes. That's what I can't forget.
That's the bad part. I kept saying it over. I'm like, how did you even forget your... Well, Dave was going to put it in there right before, and I told him no because I didn't want it to be wrinkled. I just figured it was one last thing we'd have to worry about. I just thought he would grab it when we were leaving. And I was like, ugh.
So I will say, and that, as I started out this conversation, that it's good that I didn't take that first call, because when I called mom, I couldn't help myself. But the way I said, hey, mom, and she's like, hello, mom, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. I said, what are you doing? Walking around naked? Silent. There was like no giggle, no laughter, no nothing. It was like, I hate my son. This is why I'm not getting on his live tonight.
Well, my sister-in-law said, Amy said, so I shouldn't tease your mom about possibly wearing the same underwear for 4 days in a row. I said, I think she has her undergarments. And if she doesn't, I'm sure she's bought some by now to wash when she gets there. Yeah, no joke. She probably has those things. Good job, Connor, by the way. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I was no good when she told me that. So she ended up getting it shipped. And when is it going to get there?
Tuesday
evening.
Tuesday morning would have been close to $200, $71 Tuesday night,
$71. Woo-wee. But that was with insurance, right?
The insurance was only like $5.
You know what? It doesn't matter that we're telling the world. It's just hilarious. So, and no, it's not the world. It's only like 20 of you. That's it. It's fine.
But if you want to share it with all of your friends and family.
But you can share it out because it's funny. There's a write-up on Kemp ISD Facebook. Oh, that's so cool, Connor. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
So this is something neat. I'll switching gears for a second. I don't think, well, they don't do this in Texas or Maryland, but I found out that they have high school fishing teams and stuff in Texas.
Yeah. Miss Casey, Abigail's dance teacher.
Yeah.
Her son got a scholarship, I believe, to college from his fishing team. He was like, yeah, he was sponsored and everything. He just graduated high school this past year. And he's in college now and he has a fishing scholarship, I believe. I mean, like, it's a big deal. Hey, how are you guys? Welcome to the chat. You just missed a great story about how his mom forgot her laundry when she went on a trip for 2 weeks. And she's coming home not Wednesday, Thursday. She'll be no, she's actually staying. They're going to be gone for a couple weeks traveling. They went to Maryland. And then, so Cindy, she actually has what we call, when we go traveling, because it's usually a few days, she does what she has called a hotel bag. And so she has a few days of clothing with her. And I believe she probably had all her undergarments in a separate bag, not in her garment bag. So she probably had a suitcase with all her undergarments and stuff like that and share with both of my friends. But anyway, so she's got her hotel bag, right? And so I have a feeling she's going to probably end up having to buy a couple shirts and then just rewash her Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday clothing, her 3 shirts she already had. Good togas.
Hey, look, mom and dad are away by themselves. It's hard to say what's going to happen.
Well, he sent me a picture of them eating dinner at the Sheets, and they're probably, who knows where they are, maybe Virginia. I don't know. Where were they at?
That's Sheets a gas station, by the way.
Yeah, Sheets a gas station.
Not
not Toga. They were at the Sheets gas station, and I said, "Have fun, kids. Have a good dinner." That is really cool, Connor. You did a great job. That is so awesome. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That's so cool. Yeah, fishing is like a big deal here. I love that.
Yeah,
that's a really cool thing. That's really cool.
So yeah, I'm drinking out of my customized mug, but it's just coffee for right now.
Yeah, his cup of coffee. This is so funny. Yeah. Wait, it says this sounds like a scam, but what that women play on men. Oops, I forgot the clothing. It's $600 to have my clothes shipped, honey. I'm gonna have to go shopping. She could have played her cards right. She could have just done that and got like a bunch of new clothes. But I think she definitely holds the pocketbook to a certain amount. So I think she knows that she probably doesn't want to have to go buy new laundry. But I was like, how did you forget your clothes? But it was a really good laugh. I needed that laugh last night. So it was a really nice way to end the evening, was laughing at his mom's mishap. So, but that's like one of those things I always have bad dreams about. Like when I'm getting ready to go travel.
Real quick, before you say that, I want to ask the chat, drop in the chat the one of the things that you've forgotten when you've gone on a trip somewhere. And it was
Have you ever forgotten anything?
I know I have. Well, what did you forget on our honeymoon?
Was it my glasses?
No.
What did I forget?
It was a toothbrush.
Oh, I did. No, it wasn't on our honeymoon. It was our wedding night.
Wedding night.
Because we were at a hotel for 2 days.
Oh, no.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Hi, Dad.
How are you? You're in Whiteville, Virginia. Very nice.
That's really cool.
All right. Hi. No one else put in the chat what you forgot on your trip. Because they're in here. The
question that I just asked about what you've forgotten, don't
nix it.
Dad's nix it, whatever it is. Dad's in here. Everybody say hi to Dad.
Wait, why is he in here as Dave and not Texas Carnivore? I've seen Silly Stickers too. I know what happens when the parents are alone, but try not to think about it. But I think all his items were in his bag, probably.
Should we not talk about that now? You know, they're up in Virginia. Who cares?
Yeah, what are they going to do? You tried to, oh no, you left your wallet at home. Try to fly without ID. Oh my goodness. So I will say that I flew, where did I go? I think I went back to Maryland that one time and forgot my glasses. And I had to wear
No, you did it too.
What?
No, what did you forget when you were in Maryland and your dad was driving you to the airport? What did you forget?
But I only got to the airport. So here's the thing, ready? You forgot to plug in the boat once. You forgot to plug in the boat once? Wait, the bottom of the plug? Like the plug at the bottom? Oh, no. Do not. LG, you're supposed to be our friend. Don't talk like that. Thank you for sharing. It was a team effort. It wasn't just me. I love you guys. Well, men only need 3 outfits. Dave would totally be fine.
Somebody, I think it was LG. I think LG said that she left her kids behind one time.
Lori did not leave.
No, go back up. Keep going.
Keep
going. Go up just a little bit more.
Oh
no, it was Tony.
You did not leave your kids. Although Eric had left the kids a couple times. Not on a trip. Illegals fly without ID. I still got to fly, but that was a scary story. Yeah, I bet. So no, we were at my dad's. My sister and I were, no, it wasn't her. She said, we were at my dad's and we were leaving, and a friend of ours, a close family friend, came over at the very last minute when we were taking our luggage out. And so I had brought all of our luggage down the steps and we were standing there and we were moving here. Oh no, there's your mom. Hi.
Hey, Mom.
He started it, just so you know.
When did you guys, what minute did you guys come in?
You should have seen it. He started it. I only wanted to make the experience more reality based because I was the one that took the phone call. So it's a good thing. Anyway, so hey Carla, how are you? So anyway, yeah, I forgot both my kids. So I was leaving and our friend came over and he was saying goodbye and we were talking to him and we said goodbye. We gave hugs. He got in his car. He left. My dad had packed up the vehicle and we were on the road and I'm looking at all the luggage and I'm standing there and we got in the vehicle and we're on the road and we're heading out. Boom. And we're all the way there. And we're not all the way there yet. We got about 20 minutes on the road to a 40-minute drive. So we were halfway down the road, and all of a sudden I was counting the luggage, and I'm like, Dad, I forgot my luggage. We need to go back. He's like, what did you forget? I was like, my actual bag, my like big checked bag. He was like, are you serious right now? I was like, yes, I'm serious. He turned around. Thankfully, my dad's got a lead foot, and we drove so fast back to the house.
Was he angry?
He was a little mad. He was like, how did you forget that? I'm like, Dave, I was like, Dave, our friend Dave had distracted me, and I had it there, and he was carrying things out for me, and I think we just left it there. Yeah, needless to say, yeah.
And her dad does not get mad like that.
No, he was not mad. He was just really frustrated. He was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Mine and Emma's luggage was 2 pounds over the 50-pound limit, and they charged us $75 for it. Crazy. That's Spirit Airlines for you.
Wow. Just call them out. We'll never be sponsored
Spirit
by
Airlines. No, it's okay. I wouldn't want that sponsorship anyway.
Whoa.
I'm good. I mean, I'm sure they're nice to fly with, but I'm a Southwest girl. Thank you very much.
I think
Southwest forever.
I think I feel like one of the things I've forgotten before.
We were 4 hours out and Dave wouldn't turn around. We were only 4 hours out. I can hear you. We were only Dave, we need to turn around. We're only 4 hours away. This is a 20-hour trip.
She reminded him, like, we're retired. We don't have to be anywhere on time.
Oh, it was Southwest, Caleb, that you were flying. It was the $75 charge. Well, that's rude.
Let's see. What is
I also remember stuff I forget to get at Walmart, and then I'm almost home. Who needs a list?
Oh, so
I've shopped at Walmart before.
So here's the thing, right? So this post office place is just around the corner from where we live. I got all the way there, and I always double check my wallet, and I looked in there, my debit card wasn't there. So
what's your debit card?
It was in my back pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Of my work pants.
He's notorious for putting everything in his pockets too. His dad came over to get the tractor keys the other day. He's like, where are the tractor keys? I'm like, they're in the bucket, Abigail. And Abigail's like, Mom, they're not in here. I'm like, hold on. They're probably in Dad's work pants. So I go look in his work jeans, and sure enough, Sarah left her purse at a truck stop when we were driving to Mexico. Not okay. Did she find it? Did she get it? Gas card on a road trip. Oh no. They might still be in Texas. That's true. No, we're close enough to the border of Texas that if they're driving north to Maryland, they're going to be out of here in 2 hours. So he said I should just go buy slime stuff. I don't agree with that. Do not buy slime stuff.
He said I could go just buy. What does that mean?
I don't know what slime stuff is. But she even quoted him too. That's a direct quote from your father. Just go buy slime stuff, Sharon.
That's usually for
he said
tires.
She said some stuff, not slime. It was a direct quote.
Go buy some stuff. Okay.
Look, Rich left on a business trip and to land a new program, got to my destination, and my printed presentation was at home.
Yikes.
Oh no. I bought groceries and drove off without loading them in the car. Got all the way home, went back, and the groceries were still there. We're outside the door waiting for them. Oh, that's good though. Nobody came and took them. We stopped at the same place on the way home, and her purse was there a week later.
What?
What a blessing. Oh my goodness. The Lord was like, this will stay here. Mall's getting slimy, apparently.
Wow.
Dave's like, go get some slime stuff. Get some slime stuff.
Mom and Dad are taking advantage of that one-on-one time.
She's watching Nickelodeon too much.
Oh, is that what it is?
Hey, Tina Ladybug, how are you? Yeah, well, needless to say, I did leave my glasses at home the one time. I want to say it was when we went to, either I went to Maryland or it was when we went to my Aunt Janie's funeral.
You had to buy some somewhere.
No, I didn't have to buy glasses. I just had to wear my contacts constantly, and my eyes were drying up by the evening. It was really rough not having my glasses there. Sharon should feel better. These are hysterical. Yeah, that's true. There's some really good stuff people are leaving at home too. So we're doing good, Tina. We're talking about anything you've ever left at home for a trip. Because I've left stuff, not like my entire wardrobe.
No, you know what?
I'm sorry.
Nope.
60% of my wardrobe.
You can't say that now that you told that story.
I only got 20 minutes away from the house. I didn't even get on the plane.
But
it would have been different.
You almost left without it.
Eric, she was 4 hours away. 4 hours.
That would have been 25 minutes on a plane.
No. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Making chocolate chip cookies? Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. I can come up and have some. Eric can't have them unless they're made with duck eggs or no eggs. So, yeah. I forgot my hat once going to a red hat dinner.
What is a red hat dinner?
Okay. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly.
Okay.
It's like a ladies thing.
It sounds fancy.
It's a club. It's like a thing.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. It's like a deal. It's a big deal.
It's a deal.
It's a big deal. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got
That's so
30
funny.
folks up in here right now. That's
that's
great.
awesome.
We appreciate everybody coming up in here.
That's
if
crazy.
anybody has any great news that they'd like to share, any kind of benchmarks that you've hit. Oh, speaking of benchmarks.
Hey, Robert Lonas, how are you? Benchmarks. What?
Did you put that on our community tab, our watches or whatever? The other day it popped up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't say that. One time I forgot my car keys at home and missed my left turn on Albuquerque. What?
That's Bugs Bunny.
Oh. Caleb.
This is Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Anyway, oh yeah, we hit our 100,000 views, right? 100,000 views on YouTube, which is exciting. That was really cool. I still like the idea of hotel sheet togas. That's hilarious. Sorry, Eric. She's making them with farm fresh eggs, which means I could enjoy them. Eric just can't.
You know what? Why don't we, Mom and Dad, you guys want to jump on here? We should get them up on here.
What are you laughing about? Thank you, Robert Lonas. Thank you so much.
If we brought Mom and Dad up on here, up on this live, dude, that's funny.
They're in Virginia right now. Or is that what he said? Smithville or Smithville, Virginia?
I don't know.
In Virginia.
I don't know. This is too funny.
Yes. Oh.
Thank you, Miss Andale. Appreciate that.
Caleb said yes. Bugs Bunny.
Definitely Bugs Bunny. I know about Bugs Bunny. Come on.
What a turd. I didn't know that. I was like, when did you go to Albuquerque?
It's Albuquerque.
I don't know when you went to Albuquerque. They need to tell their side of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, should we get thank you.
Hey, Raquel, Cottonwood Ranch.
Yes. Hello, Cottonwood Ranch.
She's wearing sheets. Yes, she's wearing sheets with a Z.
Who's wearing sheets?
That was where she was eating at Sheets.
Oh, yeah.
I flipped a very pretty copperhead on tin last night. It's a YouTube short. It looked airbrushed. Ooh, I'll have to go look at that one. Maybe I did see that one. I might have commented on that one. I went through a bunch of your shorts the other day. I've been watching for copperheads over here because that was one of the things I thought maybe happened to our Cammy cat, was maybe she was bit by a snake, but it didn't make sense. And there was like 0 bites or anything on her. So, and I had heard that if they got bit by a snake, it would take longer for them to feel the effects. So that wasn't very likely. She like literally, it was like 30 minutes from the time I seen her. So
yeah.
Anyway, but I've been watching for snakes because I've heard they're around here, and I've heard that they're like, this is the time that they're out. So gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Because I'm not herping on purpose. That's not me.
What?
Herping. It's
herping.
Like herping. HERPING. Herping.
What does that mean?
It's what you do when you go out and look for like snakes and stuff. You're herping.
Who came up with that term?
I don't know. It's a thing. That's what he does. That's what Connor does.
Well, that's kind of weird.
Not weird. It's awesome.
Well, no, not the act is weird, but the word is weird. Why do you call it herping?
I don't know. Oh, I think I did see that one. Wait, I did see this one. I did see the It's really pretty.
Oh, that's a copperhead?
Yeah. Copperhead and a tin stack.
That's pretty cool.
And it's really pretty.
Did you pick it up?
That wouldn't be me.
Herpetology.
There you go. Herpetologist. Thank you, LG. Wait, you can picture a beardless. Wait, what did you say? I can picture a young beardless Eric watching Bugs Bunny on Saturday morning.
On. Hey, when I was a kid, the routine was Three Stooges. Me and Dad be watching that Three Stooges, and then you go from Three Stooges. Have a good night. From Three Stooges right into Looney Tunes.
Yep.
And then after Looney Tunes was Black Belt Theater. What's up?
Black Belt Theater.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. My dad used to always watch that. It used to drive me nuts. It drove me nuts because their voices didn't match up with their face, like the mouth.
It's called a voiceover.
Well, that was bothersome. I couldn't stand it.
They didn't speak English.
Well, it didn't matter. Yeah, it makes you a herper. A herper.
Yeah.
Wait, glitter is the herpes of the craft world. What?
I don't really know what to say about that one.
We're not talking about that kind of herp anything. It's herping. Dad won't let me touch the uns. The uns. Like, no, like that one. Oh my gosh, I love it.
So I was thinking about Connor the other day because we did a short on, what was that thing called? A skink?
A
skink, man. This thing was really pretty. It had beautiful coloring to it, a nice blue tip tail to it. It was really cool.
Yeah.
But we were moving a lot of hay, and this thing just popped out of nowhere. I don't know where he was sitting, but he climbed up on the trailer and just stayed there. And I thought that the
glitter they spread easy.
That's okay. I'm never gonna look at it the same now. But no, I was watching this thing. I thought that the diesel truck or tractor would scare it off with the vibrations, and it didn't. So I backed up and got down beside it. It was pretty cool. Sometimes those are the videos you like to do when it's not necessarily planned. It just kind of pops up on you. I like those. So
I'm gonna put some links up.
You putting some links up?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some links because I don't have any links up yet. So
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
put some links up.
Rich says that his daughter was in color guard. They throw flags and rifles with the band. They wore glitter all the time. We had glitter in our house for years. I can only imagine.
I saw that. It's a 5-line skink. It was so pretty.
Oh, does it actually have 5 lines? I need to go back and look now.
You go back and look.
Yeah. No, it was really cool.
It was really neat. One of our friends said he's been trying to catch one of those for a long time.
Yeah, had I known, I would have just caught him because when I went to touch him, he was like really fast getting away, but he only went like a foot or two away, and then he just sat there again. I could have easily just like flipped him into a bucket or something. Yeah. So we have a good video that's going to be coming out. Kind of a little low key, if you will, but I thought it was fun to put together. This video is something that we worked on this past week. You know, you've heard us talk about hay and stuff like that around here and how difficult it is. Well, we were able to get some hay. It came from a long distance away, and I was super, super excited to see that we were able to finally get this hay. But it was really a new experience for us. You'll have to watch the video to see why. But what I'll say is we recently have been able to get my mom and my dad and my brother. They are now part of the iPhone family. And I know that as soon as I say that, look, everybody I'm telling you right now in this chat, it's going to blow up. Everybody's going to either be like, I hate iPhones, or I love iPhones.
Are you an iPhone user or an Android user? Throw in the chat. I'm interested. Because here's the thing. Ready? Oh, see, look, they didn't have the blue tails and a dog. Oh, that's cool, Raquel. Okay, so here's the thing. Ready? We be in a group chat with Eric's family, all his brothers, sisters-in-laws. There's a lot of us, okay? Because he's got 3 brothers, and 2 of them are married, and then him and I, and then his mom and dad. Now, Eric just ignores the group chat majority of the time until he gets home, and he's like, oh, I better catch up on 3 days worth of. Anyway, have we asked this a lot? Okay, here's the thing. These Android people, I'm sorry, Gwen. These Android people mess up the group chats, and it drives me nuts. But finally, and Cindy Brown, I'm so sorry too. I feel everyone should have an iPhone. Rich is an Apple shareholder. Way to get in on that one, dude. Here's the thing. They messed up our chats. Finally, it was like the sweet victory when they got there. And Sandy's an Android user too. Oh my goodness. I thought so highly of you. No. Jeannie Lipsky. Oh my gosh.
Marking this down right here.
People. No, here's the thing. It was just like a whole new world. I was so excited that they were part of the iPhone group because I could finally like heart things and like things, because these jokers like Eric, when there's an Android guy in there, there's clearly Android people in there, his dad and his brother. And Eric will be like, I heart it or like it. And then it tells everybody that he likes it. Look, nobody wants none of that. Stop it. Just stop it. If there is a green little thing when you're texting people back, if there's a green thing, do not try to heart stuff. Stop trying to like stuff.
Cindy only communicates with people that have Android phones. That's how you introduce yourself. You're like, my name is Cindy. I'd like to be your friend. Do you have an iPhone or your iPhone?
Sorry.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Can't be your friend.
Bye-bye.
No, here's the thing. Oh, wait. I refuse to pay what they want for an iPhone. I understand that. And I got my iPhone for free. And I got Eric's iPhone for free.
Thank you, Rich.
And yet my iPhone won't join Android chats. That's the thing. Thank you for that, Andale. You're a good woman for not joining group chats.
We knew there was something about her that we really liked, and now it's starting to come out.
Thank you for not joining Android. I'm telling you, I love my family. I love these people. She said I'm an antisocial. Here's the thing. I love these people, but stop hearting and liking and disliking and exclaiming whatever you're doing. Stop it when there is an Android person in that chat. Don't do it. Now see the live chat in our, what was it? Live chat on our smart TV. The TV is Android.
I like how Cindy says, and I hate group chats.
I hate group chats too, for the most part. This is a good group chat. Is this
considered a group chat?
No, this is not a group chat. You're talking about a group text. That's what I hate too. I agree with you. I'm on the same page, Cindy.
Well, yeah.
I don't hate them. I just highly dislike them.
Well, that's because you always got one smart aleck that wants to put all the dumb stuff in there, and you're like, I don't want to know about this. And then your phone
or that
starts
one person
blowing
that
up.
likes to like things and heart things and all that stuff when you're not supposed to. I have warned you. Don't do it.
She's throwing it down. She's throwing it down. Miss Sandy.
No, you need to come back. Come to us. We love you so much. I learned so much from her.
I think that we should take a moment of prayer for all the Android people out there.
Oh, this is group therapy. Kayla said, iPhone is by far superior. Android has started a campaign for Apple to stop secluding Android devices. Android are babies. Caleb. What did she say? No, you got people that keep that stuff going for 5 years. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I used to like the Blades, but they went, way out there, and I just can't do it anymore. Hey, Regina, how are you? Our church did group text. Wait, what is it? Oh, you holding the thing and I can't read it. Until someone got a new phone number, and whoever got the old phone number was not a nice person. Send horrid comments. Oh, no. Okay, see, here's the thing. I run a drama group this year, and last year and all the years before, all the parents and we all did. Wait, did you just say you unsubscribed?
He's unsubscribing Sandy now.
That's so rough. Here's the thing, though. Sandy'd be like, I don't care. She's laughing.
She's like,
Cindy's like, I don't need that in my life. I agree. Look,
Sandy's making cookies. She don't care about nothing.
No, there's this app called GroupMe, and all these people be on GroupMe. I don't like GroupMe. I don't want another app. I don't need another app on my phone. So this year, when I'm running the group, and the one lady was like, I'm not on Facebook. And I'm like, well, the only group that we're a part of is the Homeschool Facebook group. If you want information, you can go there, or I will send you an email or a text. And so she's like, and the lady, and I was like, oh, we don't do GroupMe. I'm not doing GroupMe this year. She's like, oh, she was sad about it. And I feel for her, but I'm not getting another app. I'm not doing it. I held my ground. I'm not getting another app unless I want to, unless it's a game and it's fun. That's all.
How old are you?
Old enough to know that I can play whatever game I want when I want.
That was you playing Grand Theft Auto?
No, not.
Oh, okay.
I play just mowing, okay? I just mow grass. I just play a game where you mow grass.
How about if we go outside and actually mow grass?
Have you tried Team Snap? I have not. What is that?
It's another app.
Oh, I can't do it. But see, GroupMe is safer for group chats because you can have Android people and iPhone people, and there's no line drawn. You don't know whether they're this or that. That's the only thing good about GroupMe.
Can we talk about that though? I mean, look, here's the thing.
She said, "Monica's so funny."
Talking about these games and stuff. I have to sidestep here for a second. So the other day I came in. This was like on a weekend.
Facebook is where I run a lot of my business stuff. So I'm not addicted. I just don't mind it.
Oh my goodness! Are you joking me? Look, now look. This is Emma trying to get in on
Emma,
mowing
it's
grass.
called just mowing.
Oh my goodness!
Literally, that's all it's called.
So
just mowing.
The other day I come in from working outside, and it was like one of the hot days because it's still like 9,000 degrees down here. And so I come inside, and what are the kids doing? They're playing a game. What's the game? Pressure washing. Pressure washing?
The kids love that pressure washing game.
You want to pressure wash stuff? Okay. And so I even was like, oh, why are we playing this when we could go outside and actually pressure wash? That would be fun to clean the side of the building or, to clean the sidewalks. That sounds like fun to me.
Oh, Peacemaker's Farm's like, can we talk about Sharon? We're not allowed anymore. We can't do that. She's here. We put a stop to that one. They did when they came in.
Oh,
With
someone
Team
made
Snap, you can communicate with just the parents or just the kids, and both use it. That's a good idea. However,
I
it's
don't know.
another app. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. Let's see. Sandy says I'm going to mail cookies to all the Android phones.
Oh, that would be good. Well, my 12-year-old has an Android right now until we make him an iPhone user. So you can go ahead and mail some here and throw an extra for his mom. Who his phone was.
Poor Sharon. Well, at least she remembered her phone.
This is true. That's true. Connor said my dad is anti-app to his core.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, really? Apparently, the majority of Europe uses GroupMe. They don't use iMessage.
Yeah, you're reading the wrong computer. We're over here.
I'm reading over here because I'm already down at the bottom.
Look, Tony's trying to get in on some cookies over here.
Oh, any update on the Skillshare, Eric? Is there an update? Is there a final thing for it?
We'll get to that in just a minute.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had more updates for that.
Let's see. I'm a little bit behind the
I'm trying to get
chat here. So yeah, we ask. We do the iPhone because of the recording capabilities. The phone, the cameras and stuff are outstanding. I don't know if you've noticed in the last couple of videos, I've actually used a new phone that I just got, and it's given me some different capabilities to work with. So that's been fun trying to figure that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
Oh, Two Doves Bees and Gardens they're like less than 100 away. They're at 918. I just saw that because I'm getting ready to put them up.
Let's see. Maul left her phone in the bathroom somewhere when we went to Montana. Oh, Maul forgot her phone too. Oh, it's all coming out now. Let's see. I do no financial apps. This drops. He's big into the financial stuff. Very smart guy. Let's see. My kids still don't have a cell phone, and they're 18 and 19. I told them that we would pay. Yeah, our kids have iPhones. Either they pay for them or it's because
they have a job. So our 14-year-old only has an iPhone because he has a job so that we can get in touch with him back and forth. And then the other ones all pay for theirs. And then the 12-year-old has an Android that he only uses through Wi-Fi. And that's so he can play and if he can do our fantasy football league with us, and that he can do, he can be able to text me through the kids messenger or whatever if I'm out and he's here, and his brother has a phone or his sister has a phone. He doesn't want to. So he said you can tell the quality of the iPhone YouTube users versus the Android YouTube users.
Yeah, and the funny thing about this, so there's a guy, if you've watched some of our longer videos, I usually try to do some sort of transitioning through the video, and I kind of learned that through somebody that was on YouTube. I think his name is Kyle Nutt. I do recommend go check him out. He's got over 1 million subscribers. He does a lot of shorts, but he shows how to do transitions. And I think it's really cool to learn different ways. It's fun for me, at least. But what I'll say is he's done some videos about the difference between the iPhone. I think he does like the newest stuff. So I think it was like the iPhone 14 Pro Max or Max Pro or whatever it is. And then comparing it to some like $4,000 camera or something that he does. And, you can kind of see the difference between, or you can barely see the difference between the two. So it's definitely something to consider if you use your phone, which is what we do. We like doing that because it's easy to edit. I can take it and edit it anywhere I am.
Yeah. Good night, Peaceful Acres Farm. Thanks for coming in here.
So let's see. We got, anyway, so we got that video that's going to be dropping. That's going to be a lot of fun. And the reason why I brought that up was because on Saturday when we were doing this work, Monica was busy. She was working on something. We got some other stuff happening. Yeah. And Dad had come inside asking if he could help or whatever. And she's like, well, I can't come out and do the video. So Dad started doing videoing. Well, the good thing is it was so fun. I was kind of giggling to myself when I was driving the tractor because I was watching Dad switching his camera, and then I saw him over there and I was like, well, now that he's got the iPhone, his videos are going to be good quality video. And so not only did Dad do the videoing, but afterwards, he came up to Monica and he airdropped it to her.
It was so cool. I was so proud of him.
I was proud
YouTube
of
has
her.
a certain cap on quality. There's only so much quality that can be shown online. You would have to only be able to tell the difference if you watched a downloaded version of each. Got it. Well, that's pretty smart. See, Sandy, we still love you, even though you're an Android user.
If everybody can show some mercy towards Sandy and go over and check her out, make sure you hit the subscribe
She's
button.
awesome. She has so much good information over her channel. She's amazing. I love it.
So,
Love it.
as Monica's thumbnail showed, we do not have a special guest for tonight. However,
No.
usually when we don't have someone special come in, something else happens.
We make him eat things.
So we do have a host of things lined up for the evening on our second hour here. So if you're able to hang out with us, awesome. If you're not, that's okay too. You can come and go as you please. As always, we do appreciate everybody's support along the way. And if you haven't had a chance to hit that thumbs up, make sure you check out our merch store, because guess what? Christmas is coming up and we still are supporting small businesses. Make sure you get out there and support your small businesses. We are looking for special guests throughout October, November, and maybe parts of December. And
Hey, Gear, how are you?
so we are.
He thought he was a special guest.
You are special in more ways than you could imagine.
Oh.
But we're looking for some small
Haven't seen you in a
businesses. So
while.
if anybody is interested or has someone that they know that has a small business, whether it's through Etsy or another means like our guest last week, be sure to reach out to us,
Yeah, she
email
was on
us.
Etsy.
And if we're able to make it work, then that's great. If not, that's okay too.
Hey, what are you doing?
There was something I was wanting to say. Oh,
Did you bring a spoon?
so yeah. So if you are able to check out our merch site,
We're getting ready to get some new
We-
shirts on there.
we-
I'm gonna make myself a new hoodie.
we still have
I want a
our
Let's Go branding hoodie.
ever popular Let's Go branding, play on words, but branding, because that's what we do on the farm is we brand.
But I'm also gonna make a shirt. I think I'm gonna make a t-shirt on the front. Abigail said I should make a t-shirt that just said farmers do on the front. You know, like people have the words. So just put farmers do on the front. And then, oh, it is spelled Lori. See, I thought so. I spelled it wrong earlier. I wrote Loir, and I think I didn't spell it right at the end. Yeah, it's Lori, Lorie. Lori. I spelled it with just an I.
Was she an Android user?
I don't know.
I don't
didn't
remember.
see that part. Shoot.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just checking it out there.
Oh, anyway.
Gear, it's been it's been a little while since we've seen you, but great to
Nice
see you
to
back
see
in
ya.
here again. All right. So Monica, you want to tell us what you came up with here, or I'll keep talking while you're.
Yeah, gotta get my thing.
Okay. So Monica made some. Oh, our internet is low.
Oh, you bet. Stop. Whatever you're doing. Looks like
I'm not doing anything. You're doing something.
Okay, so I teach a class on Fridays, and I'm teaching food preservation and some history class. And so I've been doing a lot of research during the week, and I try to do different things. So last week we talked about freeze-dried foods, and we did some really cool things with different foods. We actually made ourselves some oatmeal. It was neat. We made some oatmeal packets. So it's like your homemade. As a matter of fact, I saw Teresa over on Always Gardening and Prepping. She made her own oatmeal packets once, and I've been holding it against you all this time. I'm so sorry, Lori. Anyway, oh, she's an iPhone user. Okay, good. Woo.
It makes
Anyway,
it better.
anyway, so yeah, needless to say, I've been looking at different things. I saw when I saw that Teresa had made the oatmeal packets, I was like, that's really cool. So I had kind of went back and did some research and tried to do it so that I could do it with some kids. And so the kids and I, we used apples, freeze-dried apples, and freeze-dried strawberries, and some powdered milk and some oats, and we made ourselves some food bags so we could do it. So we talked about a lot of food preservation. So this week, my goal is to show them how to pressure can, or at least how to start canning with what you have. So I think what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I'm going to take the pressure canner in tomorrow, or if I'm going to just take something in that I've canned in my crock pot, because I'm on a page. Well, oh, great. She said it with a K. Ugh. Anyway, so there's a Facebook page I'm on called Canning Rebels. And it's a really great page, and it has some really fun ideas. And so I made what I call caramel sauce. It's like dulce de leche, right? You just super easy. You take sweetened condensed milk and put a little bit of sea salt in it, put a little bit of vanilla in it, and then you put it mix it around, put it in some jars, and then you basically put it in your crock pot, cover with water for, I think 6 to 8 hours is what I had. I think I had it on 8 hours on low. Anyway, everything sealed this morning. It was perfect. And I was super excited, but I had so many extra jars. I wanted to do a dozen even. So I put the other jars into my pressure canner and I pressure canned it for 10 minutes. Well, that was way too long because the consistency is very different. And so that's what we're going to kind of show you guys tonight. So I make this sauce and Abigail really likes it. We eat it with like apples and stuff. So it's like real creamy. If you can see, this is the one I did in the crock pot. So it's super creamy. It's like a caramel, right? So you can just dip your apples in it.
So
and
let me ask you.
It's super easy.
Sweetened condensed milk is just liquid. It's like milk, right? It's like thick
milk with it's like sweet.
It's not this thick though. You pour it, right?
Yeah, you pour it out, but it doesn't like just go out. You have to use a spoon to help get it out.
Okay.
So then when I made it in the pressure canner, I think it was in there too long. I think I overcooked it because this jar got really thick. Look at that. Look, it's like, so this one's siphoned a little bit, but if you look at it, it's like really thick. I don't know if I can show you. Like, it's actually like gritty. You see how gritty looking that is compared to, no, not the gritty like on Fortnite, but it's gritty compared to this really creamy. See, the consistency is different. So,
have you ever wondered why when people try to hold stuff up in the camera that they can't figure out where to go?
Because it's backwards.
Why is it so hard?
It's backwards.
You know, like when you have like a screen where it's like cut into quarters or something and you're trying to point at the guy in the upper left-hand corner and you're doing like this, but he's actually over there.
So here's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because this only takes a few minutes. Because look at it. I mean, it's like really thick. All right, so you need a taste test. You need to taste it and see if it's any different. So you need to taste this one.
Okay.
And then you need to taste that one. So taste the gritty stuff first and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Gritty stuff first.
Get your...
Okay. How do the taste compare? I don't know yet. I want the thick stuff, Monica. Christmas is coming up. It's Monica with a C. Just like PB Chunky is better, I bet. I don't know.
PB Chunky is not better. Gear grind. What in the world?
PB Chunky is awesome.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Give it to Eric.
The nice smooth peanut butter.
So Abigail tasted it earlier, and she's like my taste tester on this usually because she usually likes it. I gave some to a friend last year, and she said basically it was like amazing. And she said she like ate it in like a day or two, and she was like, I'm gonna have to learn how to make that. So I think tomorrow, Betsy. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna teach her son, who's in my class, how to make this so that he can make this for his mom because this is really fun. This is a really good Christmas gift. With like, you put it in like a little bag with an apple in there. Super cute.
You put an apple in the jar?
No, you can't put an apple in the jar.
I'm kidding. So when you do this, how much of a can does this fill? So
we use 4 cans. We used 4 cans of sweetened condensed milk, and we were able to do, I think, 12. I think we were.
So does it expand? I guess
yeah, it cooks. Yeah. Well, no, because we did it up to the line and it did come up a little tiny bit, but only while cooking, and then it settles back. So it doesn't really expand beyond. Okay. But this, I think we just, with the pressure canning, I think it just did too much. So there's the gritty pressure canned one.
So I got the gritty one I'm going for first.
Warm it and put on your ice cream. See, that would be super good.
Do we do the split screen? I'll go get some ice cream and put this on.
Did you already eat ice cream earlier?
Don't worry about that. All right.
He already ate ice cream earlier.
It smells good.
Yeah.
It smells just like caramel. Oh, it's sticky like caramel.
She's like, give it to Eric. He'll apparently eat anything. You might want to put some hot peppers in it. Is it good? I mean, does it taste gritty though? Do you taste the grit?
No, not really.
The texture?
It kind of goes away, but this reminds me of, you know, them little caramel cubes?
Yeah, like Werther's Originals, like the cube ones. You can just boil it in the can. So I have heard that, Cindy. But this way it's so pretty and you can make it look pretty. And you have the jar salsa. No,
that's really good.
Okay. So that one, does it taste gritty though? Does it?
You can feel, it's kind of like,
because I'm interested if I want to just not give them away.
I've never had like tapioca pudding before or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the cans that don't have pull tops. Okay. Sorry. She's saying that. Okay. She's saying you can just do it in the can, boil them in the can. So what you do is.
So then you You wouldn't even have to worry about.
Yes, but you need the ones without the pull tops because the ones we have a little, But see, all you do is you take it, you put it in your crock pot. I put like a dish towel on the bottom of the crock pot. I put these all around the crock pot. I was able to do 7 of them, I think, or 8. And then I put the water just this much higher than I just filled it, stuck it on low for 8 hours, and I was good to go. And then this morning I just pulled them out, and they pinged already. It was awesome.
How would you know?
Pull top, it'll explode.
If you do it in the can, though, I wonder how you would know that it's done.
You'll know because it's already sealed, so you're gonna be fine with it.
Well, no,
it's not gonna unseal.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is,
the craft caramels.
If you think that, let's say you do the can, and then you're right on top of the can, it's caramel or whatever you want to call it. That's whatever you call it.
Dulce de leche.
Yeah, but how would you know until you open it if it actually turned into that?
I don't know. Unless you open it up right
away. And you're adding, what did you add to this? Vanilla and...
I added a little vanilla and sea salt, but you can do it without that. I've done it both ways. We added a little vanilla and sea salt.
What did it taste like before?
Just tasted like this, but I think because we were trying to get a little bit like a salted caramel type of thing. So Abigail would be the one that tastes it and say
it's delicious. Let me give
it makes sense, Cindy, that if it has a pull top, it'll explode.
The craft caramel.
Caramel. I say caramel. That's gonna be a thing.
All right.
Caramel.
Well, this one's got little.
This doesn't really have chunks.
Yeah, it's got little chunks.
It's only chunks because I stirred it around and made bubbles or something to it. Don't put it back in there. Abigail's gonna want to eat that later.
I feel like I actually like that one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Does this not taste as good?
And this smooth one. Let's send this to Rich. No, I think that here. Give me this one again.
I'm making these so that I have some for my $50 February.
I'm going back to the.
I jarred up cookies yesterday because they were on sale, and I put caramel.
I don't know. I don't know. They actually do taste a little bit different.
Really? Abigail said they tasted the same. Abigail.
It's a slight variation, but it may be the mouthfeel that I'm.
So do you like the mouthfeel, the one in the pressure can? So what I'm going to do tomorrow for the girls, one is darker. This is considerably darker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to look at.
So
why is it darker?
I don't know. $50 February 2023. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, I'm getting little things ready, sweets, things like this, because I want to be able to spend, if I have to spend money on anything, it's going to be for fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, and for probably ice cream for the family. So, because remember, in February, we have 3 birthdays back to back to back. So, yeah, we're going to have some things stored up.
No, mouth feel.
Hey, Rochelle, wrong person again. Rochelle. I'm messing up names tonight. I spelled Lori wrong. It's rough. $50 February 2023. First try, was it? Yes. Lori, first try was it. He said he liked the first one better. The gritty one. But not the dance gritty. The more that look gritty. No, stop. Okay. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Rochelle, did you, I saw you ended up getting people. I like my mouthful. Mouthful. Rochelle's goal was to always to see if she can make you turn red. Basically, that's the gist, or have you make that look somehow, that the look of disapproval. That's what Alicia always says. She's like, my goal is to really make sure that Eric gets that look of disapproval before I leave.
Awesome.
The first attempt at caramel. I don't know. I say caramel. Caramel.
That's how they say it in the South.
Caramel. Oh, Danny's back. I finally have my tent set up and all that. Yay! Set up and ready to go for HOA. There's a lot of people there. I saw Sunny over at Sunny's place was there. She was there with like a couple other people.
Well, we're doing a Skillshare. Ours is $25.
I know. And it's going to be November 12th, and it's going to be in Mesquite. We're going to get the address for you guys here soon.
Are we actually going to do it in Mesquite?
Yeah, I think so. That's where it's good cost, good price. So we can donate the money to the church.
I'm wondering if you're closer to the city, if you have more people coming or not.
Caramel and caramel are 2 separate things. Really?
Man, don't be messing with us.
She's messing with me.
You
ran into Black's Tropical Homestead in Walmart. Did you hurt them? Sorry.
That's an old person
see,
joke.
Look, Ann said Black's Tropical is there too. That's so cool, though. There's going to be so many people there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I had $500,000 to take our family there.
$500,000?
Costs a lot to go there.
Wow.
HOA is expensive.
Well, they gotta pay for the big time.
She's a Canadian transplant. LG, wait. You simmer it for 2 to 3 hours and flip the can every 30 minutes. There you go.
Okay.
She's Canadian transplant. Who's a Canadian transplant?
Brampton Gardner.
Oh, yeah, she is. Wait, call it camel sauce? Camel sauce? I had to hug Bobby twice.
Because he's so big.
She's like, hi, Bobby.
He's like a big teddy
Give
bear.
me one more hug. Oh, Brampton, yeah. Wait, caramel is made with sugar. Caramel is made with dairy.
Wait, what?
Are you serious right now?
Somebody look this up. Is this for
You don't
real?
trust Cindy Brown?
It's not that I don't trust her, but I mean, it's
You
like
don't trust Cindy
no,
Brown?
I gotta see it with my own eyes.
What?
I don't understand.
Are you serious right now? Oh, she's serious. Caramel.
This is one of them days I wish Jesse was in here. He'd be able to figure us out.
He was in Rochelle's live earlier. I saw him wearing his sunglasses like he knew stuff.
Yeah. He was riding undercover or something.
That's right. You jumped in there after me. Wait. Okay, here it is.
Okay, give it to us.
Caramel and caramel are not different spellings of the same word. Caramel is the correct spelling if you're talking about food or colors. Caramel is a misspelling when used in those contexts, but it's a word that can be used to name people or places.
What? That doesn't have anything to do with what she said.
I'm looking.
Cindy said give her a wrench. I guess she's going to find them facts and start spitting them on you.
I should. Hold on. I have to go back. Wait. Okay. Here it is. Ready? What is the difference between caramel and caramel? Both words sound similar. Pronunciation can vary by region. So sometimes the words are not actually different. Caramel is a cooking word noun. Cindy got off that Andrew. Oh, wait. I'll give you a link. Hold on. Where is she? I got to find her. Where's Cindy? She said, give me a wrench. Wait, add moderator. Cindy is now a moderator. She is now a moderator. Caramel is a cooking word noun. It comes from the process of cooking sugar until it's slightly darkened and burnt. The resulting sugar is then called a caramel, and it's used to give color and flavor to foods, like caramelized. It's a form of the verb of the word, okay? Carmel, on the other hand, is a proper noun. It's a popular beach town in California, Carmel by the Sea. It is also... It's not a thing. I'm looking.
I'm starting to wonder about Cindy. Where are these facts coming from?
I need to
I
find.
thought that link would have been dropped already.
Caramel. One is a place. Caramel is a food or a color. I need to find this out.
All right. Inquiring minds want to know.
Yes, we do.
What
Oh, wait. How do Canadians say caramel? Oh, there's like all kinds of stuff when you go to the difference between them.
Yeah.
Carmel is a name for the places like Mount Carmel. Caramel is a flavoring, color, or chewy candy made from sugar. Uh-oh, now that I'm not
Go get a hug from Bobby.
Do you go get a hug from Bobby?
Bobby will warm you up. That'll warm the heart right
You have
up.
a sleeping bag? Snuggle in a sleeping bag. Like, just get up in there.
And they're in Virginia, too.
Yeah, it's
Virginia's
going to be chilly.
A little nippy.
Yeah, it's going to be chilly. We eat caramel apples.
Look, get her
Cindy,
rich. Get her rich.
Leave her alone, Rich. We eat caramel apples. We eat caramel apples here with little nuts all over them. Caramel is a misspelling when used in those contexts, but it's a word that can be used as a name for people or places. Caramel. That's what he said. That's caramel, not caramel. What in the world?
We got all these people in here about food shows, and we can't get a straight answer.
Isn't there an HOA rave party that I go till 3 a.m.?
They're out there,
caramelized onions.
They're out there banging kettlebells and stuff like that, and triangles, getting down.
Oh my gosh.
That's a hoedown, isn't it?
Oh wait, she got sidetracked. Cindy got sidetracked. We were counting on her, and she got sidetracked.
Wait, does your husband know that we just gave you a wrench? This is very important.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Andale
Canadian
says
is caramel.
You can caramelize onions.
Yes.
And caramel is like a candy.
Yes, because that's caramelize is the verb of caramel, the noun.
Regina. Canadian is caramel, eh?
Caramel. Caramel and caramel both nouns. The proper noun versus the places where it's caramel is a common noun. Caramel. They're all homesteaders that have animals and get up early. Ah ha ha. Yeah, that's it too. They're like internal clocks are gonna be up at 6 a.m. No joke. Everybody's gonna be up 5, 6 a.m. They'll be like, boom. I'm too tired to go look, but aside from exasperated parents trying to get kids to go to bed, all is quiet. I have my headphones on to listen to y'all.
Wait, so they're in a tent. Where is this?
They're
like,
camping.
It's like Hooverville or something? What's happening?
Yeah, it's Hooverville at the HOA campground area.
She's looking.
It was Julia Child explanation from when I was a kid. Oh, that's sweet. See?
That is
Julia Child.
That's sweet.
It might be wrong.
But it's probably not. Wasn't she the one that was hitting the sauce all the time? Wasn't that Julia Child?
I don't know.
Wasn't that the old lady? She's like, wow. Rich, where are you? I feel like Rich would know that.
Yeah, Rich would know who was hitting the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it is kind of Hooverville. Yes, I've heard that too, Cindy, that caramel is when you add cream. Okay. Add the dairy, right? Well, this was caramel sauce. Which is how I spelled it.
She's just saying, oh, well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, wait, I see Rich. Where's Rich? Here we at.
Julia Child, caramel is burnt sugar. Save the giblets. Giblets.
Hey.
Giblets.
So,
giblets,
Rich, wasn't she
giblets.
the one that was knocking back?
It's like a little tent city in the corner of the event.
Grandpappy's cough medicine?
She was just English, Eric. And
Well,
that was the Cajun cook that did all the drinking.
No, he was the one that was cooking with onion.
What's the difference between caramel and caramel? We have all heard of caramel candy, caramel icing, caramel apples, and caramel popcorn. The difference is that caramel is a misspelled word. Caramel is a name of cities, persons. Yeah, so it's usually caramel. Neither the encyclopedia nor the dictionaries recognizes caramel as a correct spelling or as a term used with cooked syrup or candy. It's just a lot of cooking sherry. The galloping gourmet.
All right, so what else we got for testing around this joint?
Oh, the peppers. I brought in 3 peppers. So that was another thing. So I thought about it. Tomorrow, I thought, do I want to show them how to do the caramel sauce, like the dulce de leche, or do I want to just pickle some peppers? Excuse me, I'm yawning. I'm boring myself. Julia didn't drink, as far as I know. The Cajun chef was known to grab a few tastes of wine. See? Rich came in for you.
Thanks, Rich.
So I got some peppers from the garden that Eric's going to drop. Let's see. All right, now I've got some.
Why do we always have me tasting hot peppers?
Some regular jalapenos. Shouldn't be too hot. Some Chipotle jalapenos. Because did you know they had like a bajillion types of jalapenos? These are like Chipotle jalapeno peppers, which are like really pretty purple. And then Santa Fe, which are starting to turn, which are so pretty. Can you see the color on that Santa Fe? It's so pretty. It's turning orange. It's so pretty. Dulce de leche. Dulce de leche. Yeah. Yeah, so technically, I guess what I'm making isn't really caramel sauce. It's actually like a dulce de leche because it's basically sweet and condensed milk.
Well, that's what you've called it from the beginning, but I don't know what you're saying. So
dulce de leche is sweetened milk.
It's
basically burnt milk.
I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know.
So I've got these 3 peppers, and Eric should eat them. And if they're too spicy, he can just dip them in the caramel sauce. Sweet and hot.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I do think that might taste good.
Speaking of sweet and hot, I wanted to show what we got in the mail today. Do you want me to show that first? So here's the thing,
yeah.
right? We always, always, always love to support other friends, other YouTube channels, other small businesses. And so I thought Chipotle peppers were just smoked jalapenos. No, these are Chipotle jalapenos. Isn't that the coolest thing? It's basically like a purpley black jalapeno.
Stands for
and it's
death.
Supposed to be a Chipotle flavored jalapeno. I don't know. I got it from like Pepper Joe's or something. And it was like a 5-pack of different flavored jalapenos. Anyway, so we got in the mail today. I ordered from, we know that, did you know Chipotles are not even a type of pepper that you can grow or buy fresh? They're a ripe jalapeno pepper that is smoked and dried. Well, this is a Chipotle jalapeno that I got from Pepper Joe's. That's what it said on the package.
You just get to what you got.
Okay, so I got in the mail today a package from the Green Acre. So excited. They have stamped all over the edge outside of their box. I love it. So he had some honey left from the season. And he was like, on Facebook, he was like, hey, anybody who wants to buy some honey? I've got some pints of honey left. He had so many. And I got Sweet and Hot was the original name for our channel. Aw, that's so cute. He was talking about his wife. Sweet and Hot, right? Okay. So here's the thing. Ready? I got a package from
Green
Green
Acre.
Acre. Michael over at Green
that
Acre.
far. You're making
And
me go to sleep now.
I know,
Get
sorry.
to the point.
And so he sent me a little note.
Rich,
Aw.
good grief, man. That took way too long.
It was all about
way
Holly.
too long.
I know, that's what I was saying. Oh, look, they actually Emerson, their little one. Raw honey for Sweet Monica and spicy peppers for Beard. Carolina Reaper peppers with love, the Dow family. Look how stinking cute that is. Their little kids drew. And so this is Michael with boogers. So Michael has boogers in his nose. And then Emerson, Sarah, and Elliot. That's the cutest little thing. Their little girl drew me that picture. I love it so much. I love that. Okay. So if you haven't checked out Green Acre, you should go see him. He is amazing. He's such a sweet family. I love it. He calls Eric Beard, which is so funny. Raw honey for Sweet Monica and spicy Carolina Reapers. So we got the peppers, and I told Eric about what?
I just want to say something real quick. So last week we had, what was the lady's name? It was One Blessed Acre Farm.
Yep.
And she does not have a YouTube channel, but she does sell stuff. She's a small business.
She's on Etsy.
She's on Etsy. She's got some other ways to purchase her goods.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing that we spoke about with her was when she sells her goods, she tries to make it very personal. So every time she sends stuff to us, because Monica's always buying, as a matter of fact, Monica was putting stuff in her basket while we were interviewing the woman last week.
I was.
Anyway, which by the way, was she the one that had the soap, the one with the
no
the evergreen stuff?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so the personal touch is always good. I think that's very smart.
It's so cool that he gave us a little message. I love it so much. Okay, so here's the thing. Ready? Last year, we don't have a look that kids can identify with for Beard. I just don't know how to market the next generation. Well, I will say that last year we won some hot honey, some spicy honey from Michael and his the Green Acre. So I was super excited about that. Well, it cleared Eric's nose up real good. And we were so excited. I have a Chick-fil-A cup tonight. I do. Eric got it for me.
Last year during the winter, or maybe it was early this year in the winter, I got sick.
Good night, Lori and Greg.
And
Lorie.
And not only did I get sick, but I was really, really stuffy. So this hot pepper honey that he sold. Oh, can I sample this?
You don't have a spoon. You can't.
I can lick it off the lid.
Nope.
It's only us
No,
eating
you can't put your tongue on that and then have it go back in. No.
Why?
So anyway, see, ready? Look at this honey. It looks so good. It smells so good. Look, Brampton Gardner spelled her name wrong. Spelled Lori's name wrong.
You better not.
It's Lorie. She will hold that against you until next week. You better fix it right now. I fixed it. I got you. Lori. Okay, so here's the honey. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. The little air bubbles inside. Okay. So I told Eric when I ordered, I said, yeah, I ordered honey. I said, when I grow some hot peppers, we'll stick some of our hot peppers in, right? Oh, she said she knows. And it autocorrects the other one. So ready? This is so cool. Honey is naturally hot if the bees got her nectar from snow on the mountain. That's so cool.
What?
Ready? I said to Eric before I opened the box, I said, I'm going to put some hot peppers in it too. Well, we don't have any Carolina Reapers, anything spicy. And when I opened the box up, look what he put in there for me. So we can add it to Eric's honey. I don't know if we're going to add this many. That's a lot.
No, I don't know that because that was the one thing he put cayenne, and I think it was some.
No, it was the Carolina Reaper and that honey that's in there.
Is it just that?
I believe so.
I thought there were some longer ones in there too.
I can ask them.
She
spelled his name wrong too.
And that's she's not gonna say anything now.
She's here. She knows.
But what I'll say is that this really did clear me out. And
yeah, that's way too much, right? Well, we do have 2 jars, but I'm not going to let Eric put hot spicy stuff in both jars. One of them is for me. So but the cool thing is that I have other honey too. So I'm going to keep these and put these in another honey jar. I'm so excited. Dry them first or your honey will mold. Really? They're not dry yet. Okay, I'll have to ask him how he did that. Because he has them. Lori's asleep. We're safe. Okay, I'm trying not to get under the blankets until I have to, but I did resort to putting on a sweater. Yeah. You better
need
sleep
some
in
hot
socks
honey.
too.
Hot honey will warm you up.
Should have had hot honey. You need to go find somebody.
So why can I not?
No, you can't.
Can I just dip my finger on it or something?
You can use the back of the spoon if you clean off the other edge of it.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Charlie.
It's only for us.
I don't care. She's at the Home Sweaters Conference. Leave it to Rochelle. Okay, you can dip the back end of it in there. You can do that. You're going to make a mess.
I'm not going to make a mess. Settle down, woman.
Calling it a night. We'll be looking forward to seeing you again soon. Heading to the land of the fruits and nuts, California next week. Oh, that's right. That's right. Be safe on travels.
Yes. Be careful out there.
Be careful. Come back. Don't get stuck there. Come back.
Don't
forget to take your wallet and your ID and your purse. Make sure you have your purse on you,
and most
Sarah.
of all, your clothes.
Yes, your clothing. If you're going road tripping anytime soon, in a plane or in a car, take your clothing and your purse and your wallet and all of it. Yes, we're always glad when the neighbor mows his pasture that's filled with snow on the mountain. That's pretty cool. Wait, what's snow on the mountain?
Wait.
Don't you live down south in Texas? Most pasture is filled with snow on the mountain. It's going to get all over the beard. It probably would.
No,
Gotta go finish his baby blanket. Are you working on a baby blanket? Aw, clothers. Don't want bees making hot honey. No, I don't like hot honey. Like, not like that. I mean, spicy is one thing. So my friend had crochet festival. Are these people playing video games?
Can we say
it sounds like they are. They're being crazy. Anyway, our friend had some. Yes, but we have that weed here. Oh, snow on the mountain. It's a plant. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm wondering how she getting snow on the mountain down south. Got it. Snow on the mountain. That's why when he mows,
Rochelle's got it figured out for us.
Thank you, Rochelle, because we didn't know it. It's a small annual in the Spurge family. I'll send you pictures later. It's actually a picture later, is what she was saying.
No.
Sorry, I clicked on your accent and hid your unhidden. It was an oopsie. Oh, Cindy Brown's going crazy with her. Cindy Brown's going crazy with her wrench, unhiding and hiding people. Look at that.
Cindy, we're gonna have to ask you to put your fingers down for a second.
It's because she's on an Android phone. She's never coming back. She's like, forget it. I'm never coming back. We're gonna have nobody here next week because only the iPhone users are coming back.
We've offended everybody.
Hey, look, we didn't understand either, Rich, until Rochelle explained it to us. I think my comments got through. They did. Snow on the mountain is a short perennial, grown as much for its foliage as for its flowers. Snow on the mountain, small but showy leaves, may be light green, variegated. Very nice. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. See, they don't trust me with a wrench. She's going to blame her husband. See, look, Cindy said, it's because my husband's driving me nuts. That's what happened with Sharon when she left her luggage. She was like, Dave, don't pack it yet. And then he tried to pack it. He tried to save her. And then they left and he didn't pack it. He was doing something and just distracted her. It's going in a crochet storm, but going into a crochet storm. I'll just be listening for a bit. Ooh, she's getting for real.
Yeah.
It's waist high here. Oh man, I have to go look that up. Snow on mountain.
Yeah, we got to see what that is.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Remember a couple years ago when Elena was doing honey.
That's what I was saying. Her honey was real spicy because they ate some kind of flower. Maybe it was that flower. Maybe she had snow on a mountain. Snow on the mountain flower. Snow on the mountain plant. I bet you we do have it. I bet you we have it. Hold on. We do have this.
No, the one with the purple.
This.
No, not that.
Yeah, that's it.
We don't have that. Do we?
I think I've seen this before. Snow on the mountain, a beautiful, very good green, especially on the iPhone. We might have that, Eric. Oh, I don't know.
If it's native to Texas, I'm sure we've got it.
We've got all kinds of weeds out there. Look, that's what it looks like in a pasture.
Sometimes we got the yellow flowers.
We got the yellow ones. That's what they look like when they're starting to. Oh, it makes sense.
All right, so moving right along.
Well,
What do we got over here? What do you want me to try now?
That was it. Just the peppers.
Okay.
The peppers.
What is the hottest one there?
I think that this one is. It looks a lot like goat weed. Yeah, it does a little bit. There's the Santa Fe. That's probably the hottest one. Is the Santa Fe.
I heard. Switching gears for a second.
Standing while pooping. I love weed. Okay, well that's a new channel.
What? Standing while pooping.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is somebody we might know.
It's not Caleb, I promise.
It's not?
Nope. Okay.
Well, welcome. Let's see. It stinks when you mow pastures. I will say ours does. I'm not sure. Rochelle.
It looks a lot like goat weed, yeah.
Okay, so
and it can also cause a skin reaction too, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try this Santa Fe. Now, here's the cool thing about living in Texas is the fact that we still. Hey, some people like it dribbling down the leg, I guess. I don't know.
Do you always have runny stuff?
I've seen homeless people, even they squat.
Oh, okay.
Or they put their butt cheek on one of the curbs. Okay, anyway.
What have you seen in this lifetime?
I work in the cities. What do you want me to say?
Rough.
Yeah, it is rough.
Oof.
Anyway, so we get to grow peppers all year round almost, like 3 months that we don't.
No,
I guess I would
peppers
say
all year round.
We're going to be
even if peppers are in the ground, we don't get any peppers until like May or June. So we don't grow peppers year round. We can put them in the ground, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So
the conversation that is now ensuing.
Okay.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we'll go ahead and give this a try, and I want to try this first, and then we'll get
Oh
to.
my gosh.
We might try it with some of the something de leche or whatever. What did you go?
The dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. So let's see if this is hot still, because this is a problem that we have sometimes, that the peppers don't get hot.
Yeah.
In the fall. Are we in the fall or winter?
We're in the fall.
Okay.
Just the fall. Can you put walls of water around them when it's cooler?
Okay.
Walls of water around what?
Bad idea.
Is it really hot?
That's hot.
Oh.
Ooh.
Usually they get hotter as the fall goes on. I just didn't want to say that and correct you. We learned about being submissive, humble, helpful wives in church this past week.
I didn't even get barely any seeds with that.
That's the hottest one.
I just went for the heat.
Why?
I don't know. Because you're torturing me? I don't know.
Not torturing. I just asked you if you want to do that. We used to have, oh my gosh, that is so fun. Erica's seen things. Wait, put walls of water up around what when it's cooler, Sandy? The peppers. Walls of water around them?
Oh.
Maybe.
Man, that's hot.
Andy, I'll feel sorry for you. But she's the only one. Just so you know.
That's hot. I'm gonna like instantly start sweating.
Eat some caramel. Probably be good for you. Dulce de leche. Just for the ratings. There's only 15 people here. This is okay. It's just us. We're close family. We're family. I gotta invite Moses over to have the walls of water around around the peppers. So we can definitely do something with them. I want to overwinter them this year. But Eric eats some ice cream. Gear says eat some ice cream. I think the guy's talking about Minecraft. If you put water around the crops, they grow faster. What? Sandy, are you playing Minecraft? Okay. I didn't know what walls of water were, but Sandy taught me. She's a smart girl. She's a smart lady.
Who said that?
I think it would keep them warmer and they should grow, and you might have to shake the plants to pollinate. How am I going to put walls of water around them?
Sandbags. You put sandbags up and then water. That's how the Red Sea worked.
What?
I don't know. Anyway.
What? I think it would keep them warmer and they should grow, and you might have to shake the plants to pollinate. Yeah. But how am I going to get walls of water around them? Yeah, that's for sure. We dehydrate. So Eric dehydrated a bunch of peppers last year. We have like a huge container of it. And this Joker, every time we open it up, it makes you like sneeze and stuff. His mom came to get some from us the one day. And she's out here like wheezing in the kitchen, trying to get a small little container of peppers because she opened it up and poured some out. That's what happens. Wait, soft plastic bags you fill with water. Really? Eric, head to the HOA rave. It's so cool there. It'll mellow out the pepper. Wait, I'm going to have to look. Wait, they would just slide around them and then fill with water. Are they like water bags? Is that what you're thinking? Like,
like a donut water bag?
Like the donut water bag? Because we have the bags on our trees. Is that similar? I'm going to have to look now. I'll look after the live, though. I won't be that rude.
You're being very rude.
I'm definitely going to go look now. That's good. Okay, so what are you going to do next? Which one do you think is hotter? The Chipotle jalapeno or the regular jalapeno?
Which one do you think I should eat, the black one or the green one?
Oh, if you run rice through your Ninja after, it'll get rid of the hot peppery hotness. They're ribbed plastic bags of cold water. It helps prevent freezing. That's amazing. I'm going to look. Okay, it's no different, Sandy said. Water bags. That's awesome. I'm going to try that. I wonder if I can make like a wall of them. That way it's not like I have to buy it, like each one. I have a lot of pepper plants. But I could always try it with a few. Like on the ends. I still have to figure out how I'm going to take my Splenda.
I'm just thinking about how hot my mouth is.
Does anybody know how to take Splenda and if I can put that in a pot now? Because I've got my Splenda in the...
Splenda?
Not Splenda. Oh, stevia. If I got to get my stevia plant, I'm trying to get it. I wonder if I can take my stevia plant and put it in a pot and put that in my thing. Give the poor boy something to cut the pepper. He's got a whole spoonful of caramel. Look at this. Caramel. Dulce de leche.
A whole spoon.
Well, you already licked some of it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should lick some of it. Okay, which one do you think is hotter? Or not as hot?
Okay.
Which one do you want?
I'm going to go with black. Let's just...
Stevia. Yeah, I said Splenda. I meant stevia.
Let's just get straight to death.
Stevia. I don't think that's darker. I don't think it's hotter. I was wondering what seeds you were buying now. Yeah, not Splenda seeds. Stevia. If you dig deep around the stevia. Okay, I'm going to try that. I really don't want to I don't want to kill it. Yeah. Well, it's not really cold here, Anne. It's still been warm out. The black one. Yeah, she said the black one. Gwen said the black one. You put
we're going to go with
caramel sauce on it.
Because I think it would taste good.
I know. I don't even eat Splenda.
The sweet and spicy, I guess. Whoever said that
earlier.
Sweet and
spicy. There you go. Rich. That was the name of his channel. Sweet and hot.
All right.
Is it actually black? No, it's purpley. Yeah, it's purple. They would just slide around them and fill with water. Oh, yeah. Doug and Stacy grow stevia in a pot. Yeah, so I need to put that stevia. I just cut my stevia and stick it right in soil to propagate. It's like coleus. It's super like, oh, that coleus stuff you were looking at the one day. I remember that.
This one ain't even hot.
Don't think so, but peppers for sure will. Stevia and just stick it right in the soil. Wait, so how do you cut your stevia? Do you just cut it in half? Because I probably should do that like really soon because I really want to.
I want to know who this standing while pooping guy is.
Just another guy.
Just another dude.
Yeah.
I like how, go back to that real quick.
Uh-huh.
I like how he's just chilling like in front of a lake or something.
But he's sitting.
No shirt. Yeah. Wait a minute. His name is standing while pooping.
I know.
Why is he squatting?
Dry the stevia and add it. So I did. I dried out a bunch of it and grinded it down to a powder. We actually did that in one of our classes where we dried the stevia out for one of our classes. Is that hot at all?
No, not really.
That's because your mouth is burned off. Yeah, you should try this. Cut some off and stick it in water to root, then some soil inside. But where do you cut it off, though? Like at the base? Do you cut it off at the bottom? Or do you cut it off up higher?
Are we done sampling or should I continue?
No, sample real quick while I'm talking. You're trying. Now he's trying the hot pepper, the jalapeno.
Standing while pooping, I do want to say to you in particular.
Well, he's too close.
That if you eat a lot of hot peppers, it'll definitely clear you out.
Jalapeno chocolate shakes from Sonic. Boom.
Dude, you want to talk about awesome. Thank you, Barry. When we first moved to Texas, I saw that they had
hey, how are
jalapeno.
If it's not hot, it's because you burned your taste buds on the last one.
That's true. A chocolate jalapeno shake at Sonic. You want to talk about awesome. And they took it away. It went away, right? So years went by, and I kept waiting for them to bring it back. I thought maybe they were going to reintroduce it back. And finally, the Sonic that I guess I frequent way too much, I went in there and I was like, "What's up?" And because they know me, I asked him, I was like, "Hey, can you make a chocolate jalapeno shake?" And he said, "Well, how do you want me to do it?" I said, "Just go get the fresh jalapenos, chop them up, put it in a chocolate shake, and blend that sucker up."
Yeah, it was not. I didn't like it.
So
and
good.
Dale, I didn't like it.
You didn't like what?
The jalapeno shake.
Because
she said it sounds horrible.
No, what? And Dale.
She could be talking about the shake. She could be talking about something else. But I think she's talking about the shake.
I can't believe that. No, it was awesome. All right.
And now Sandy's laughing at Ann. They're joining in the laughter.
Let's give this a try. So this is the jalapeno. I don't know that we've had
a couple jalapenos.
You gave me a fresh jalapeno. Go ahead.
I gave you fresh jalapeno the other day on your eggs. And what is your face? Is your face getting too hot over there? Yeah, the shakes, Ann.
When I go out of screen, you're not supposed to go out of screen.
Oh, sorry. I was looking over here at the shakes.
At least one of us has to be in there. Who's got the shakes?
No, the milkshake.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
No.
So, yes, these jalapenos have been hot. That purple one, I was not impressed with that.
You just called it the death jalapeno or whatever before you tried to eat it.
It was weak.
Okay, well.
All right, let's see what we got on this one. I don't know why I'm leaning in.
I don't know either. Sonic is now testing a new spicy beverage called the Beard. Now I know what it is.
This is hot. As soon as I've been into
hotter than this? Did you spit or something? Oh, there's drool all hanging off of this one.
It's not drool.
It was drool. What was it then? It doesn't
This is nowhere near as hot as the Santa Fe either. It's hot. I can feel it. But
it's not as bad as the Santa Fe.
It's not as hot as the Santa Fe.
They grow right next to each other, just so you know. But actually, they're across the aisle.
But what I want to say, though, this jalapeno, I think, is still my favorite because it's got a good thick flesh. It's got good heat to it.
Yeah.
So jalapeno is still good. Caramel sauce on it or caramel.
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche, whatever we're calling it for the night.
I'm excited because I'm going to make that tomorrow. The kids are going to love it.
Still, it was okay. I don't know that I would try it.
It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing to test out for everybody and have everybody taste it tomorrow and see if they like it. I'm super excited about our little note from the Dow family over there at the Green Acre.
Shall we?
Why would you even do that? I am not making you do anything.
You can't make me do anything.
I know, but I wouldn't even try that. The Green Acre is really great.
Wait, I want to know what she means by this.
Oh yeah, Old Sweets. Rich has a ton of peppers over there. He's got so many peppers, it's ridiculous. She's like, "Are you saying I'm thick? Is that what she's saying? I have gained weight, okay?
Wow,
Thanks
Rochelle.
for noticing, Rochelle.
Wow, Rochelle. Wow.
It is a lot of fun, Ann. We have a good time. Do you have a video on cowboy candy with your jalapenos? I do not have a video on cowboy candy. I have made it many times, and I don't have a video on it. I actually haven't made it in probably a year. But yeah, I know. Rich has a ton of peppers. Right there. It's a lot of fun, Ann. I have a good time with it. We have a good time with that class. I like thick flesh, and I cannot lie. She's saying you prefer the jalapeno because she said it had thick flesh. Okay, everybody go check out the Green Acre. Oh, come on, try the ghost pepper. Try the ghost pepper, but grab a gallon of milk to go with it. You're being egged on by, was it
Deanna Harville?
Deanna Harville, yeah.
I mean, I'm reading the comments, and I looked up at the screen, and my face looked sad.
You can go check out the Green Acre. I put up a link for the Green Acre. Michael and his wife Sarah. They're great channel. It's a really good channel. They're actually at 800 subscribers, I think. No, 912. So they're super close. But they've been posting some videos lately of just different stuff. They've got the homemade Chipotle seasoning. They did spring honeybees, milking maple. Yeah, they got some great stuff. But yeah, they honestly, it's a good channel and really nice people. So Go check them out if you get a chance. So, oh, thank you, Cindy Brown. She put a link up too. Yay. Oh, anyway. Wait, don't let them push you to eat the ghost pepper. No way. Yeah, I know. I don't want you to be hurting tonight. Do not eat the ghost pepper. This is some serious business. And now I need to go check and see if he put.
I don't know if I've
the
ever
ghost
eaten
pepper.
ghost pepper like that, though.
No, you don't need to.
Now would be the time.
No. Now that Gwen said I need to dry it out, though, I need to figure out how I want to do that because I'm going to have to dry it outside overnight or something in my dehydrator. But
My lips are numb.
yeah, don't try the ghost pepper. But I need to see how Michael does it because Michael puts them in his honeys too, and I didn't see how he will be standing while pooping now. Poor Eric in Digestion City. He'll be okay. He has got a tough gut. You got a tough. I would already have. You're gonna give me heartburn just seeing you. You have to wait for the Uncle Barry for the ghost peppers. There you go. Barry can come on. We'll do the ghost pepper challenge. Right there. No, don't.
I don't doubt that he'll do it.
Oh, this is Carolina Reapers right here. Not bad. My bad. Not the ghost pepper. These are Carolina Reapers. Hubby wanted me to grow Carolina Reapers last year. They were way hotter than only human could stand and had often an aftertaste and smell of dirty socks. That's what these are. Carolina Reapers.
Let me smell them. Because I will say this. So
they look different. One looks different than the other.
When we've done, well, you're really good at matching, aren't you? It doesn't really smell like much.
I wouldn't put your hands on it. You have to take your contacts out tonight. I can't believe you're touching it.
Oh my goodness. Look, it's got like a death spear on it.
Yeah.
I can't even talk. My mouth is watering so hard.
My nephew ate a ghost pepper. He said the heat was bad, but the ringing in the ears is what did it. And then he grabbed a gallon of milk. Yeah, no way, dude. Do not do that. We need you to function tomorrow. Please don't. Please don't. Do not do it.
Okay, I've never noticed a death spear. That's outlandish. It's
ominous is what that is. That's too much for me. Ainsley made that ghost pepper garnish.
I don't remember that. I feel like he made something.
This is Carolina Reaper is what he says on the thing. Not ghost pepper. Carolina Reapers is what these are. It says Reaper in it. It's not just ghost. Like, it's Reaper. Like, come to kill you.
Has anybody in the chat eaten these before? And because see,
Barry said I'm down. Get out of town.
Here's the thing for me.
Carolina
I've told
Reaper.
Barry this before.
No.
I am all about flavor. Flavor is number one to me.
Flavor.
Yes.
You'd be burping peppers all night in my face.
The Santa Fe has it's good thick flesh. I like them thick. And the jalapeno also has.
Thanks.
I didn't say that. She said that. Anyway, so you can see that both of them have. There we go. Not figuring out which way to turn.
Eric, go wash your hands before you scratch yourself. Right? He's gonna have to take his contacts out.
So
he's gonna have to take his contacts out.
They have good flesh. One of the peppers I don't like is the cayenne pepper. I like it dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
I like making a powder out of it and sprinkling it on, but I do not like the pepper itself because the
heat takes over the flavor.
No, the flesh. The flesh is so thin it tastes like you're chewing on paper.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was curious if anybody has eaten the Carolina Reaper, because I'm interested to see because they feel thin, and I don't know if that's a thing. Like the hotter ones are thinner flesh or not.
I don't know.
And why does it seem like every year there's a new hotter pepper?
People are mixing pepper seeds and they're trying to make it even hotter. Just like they mix dog breeds and they make doodles. Everything's a doodle now. You get a doodle, golden doodle, labradoodle, doodle, all the doodles, all the oodles, right there. Reaper is death. Ghost is after you die. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's getting the oil all over the outside of the bag. I'm not interested. I'm going to take my contacts out tonight too. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, anyway.
I ate a cayenne the other night in the garden. Wow, I can handle a habanero, but this pepper was nuts. Yeah,
the cayenne was hotter than the
habanero. We've never grown habanero before.
The habanero is supposed to be pretty hot.
They mix different dog breeds and make them hotter. That's exactly it. It's crazy the hot peppers these days. Yep. I like bird's eye peppers, chili pekin. Oh yes.
Oh, I do like the pekin. Yeah.
Yep, not to eat raw, but just for salsa and soups and pepper sauce. They grow
Yeah.
wild in South Texas. So we actually had a pekin plant.
Do they?
I don't know. We went and got a pepper plant. We got a pekin plant a couple years ago, probably like 6 years ago now. It was the coolest plant. I loved it. They were picking all those little peppers off of there. I used it in my fermented hot pepper sauce, or the fermented what is it?
The fermented what?
The hot pepper sauce, the hot sauce, fermented hot sauce. And then I used it in some salsa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I love the pekin, but
pekin is really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that in the hottest pepper now, like a chocolate. I don't know, chocolate something. I don't know.
No idea. But you know what?
And the thing is, like the Reaper and then the ghost pepper and some of those other peppers indicate that they're hot by the name, right? Well, this other one is like chocolate something.
The bad thing is that there's problems when you touch stuff like that. The Carolina Reaper is the world's hottest pepper right now. Yeah.
Oh.
The Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world. It's ranked as the Guinness World's record-breaking hottest pepper. It peaks 2.2 million Scoville heat units.
All right, I want to try it.
No. Why? Why would you do that?
It
says, by the way, in 2018, a 34-year-old man went to the emergency room complaining of severe headaches just days after eating this pepper. It actually can reveal constricted arteries that eventually return to the normal state. Oh, so it can actually cause your arteries to constrict. How about not?
Yeah, but then
and there's another kid, a 15-year-old in 2020, had an acute cerebral stroke 2 days after eating one. How about let's not? Let's not. Please don't. Carolina Reaper, then the Trinidad Moringa Scorpion, then the 7-pot Dula, then the 7-pot Primo, then the Trinidad Scorpion Butch tea pepper. These are the 5 peppers that pack the most heat, according to Pepperhead.
Where's the jalapeno or the Santa Fe in that one?
I don't think they even Trinidad Scorpion chocolate hot pepper.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, let's not eat it. How about that? What's it called? What does she write? The Trinidad Scorpion?
Trinidad Scorpion.
Trinidad Scorpion Butch.
Tea pepper.
Yeah, she said the chocolate. That's still technically not as hot as the.
Yeah, it's only 1 million Scoville.
1 point. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do.
Wait, its origin is Crosby, Mississippi, but why is it called Trinidad Scorpion?
Somebody was from Trinidad that did it.
Oh. Okay.
The Trinidad Scorpion chocolate is about 100 times hotter than the jalapeno. It's really pretty, but it's not. Yeah, it's 1.2 to 2
Sandy,
million.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your cookies.
Yes.
Oh, Rochelle has Trinidad Scorpions.
Jalapenos are good.
Yeah.
Enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, again, I think it's because of the flavor to me. And I don't even know what the flavor is like this, but I was trying to explain to my kids the other day. If you remember the fad.
Okay, real quick, pepper spray is 2 million to 5.3 million Scoville heats.
Oh.
So
if you can have it all over your face and you're fine, why can't you eat it?
Oh, you can't be fine if you have it all over your face. Yeah, no. How about no? That's stupid. Stupid. Bland's Carolina Scorpion. That's our new crossbreed. It'll put you on the map, Eric.
What's up?
No. We need to breed one and call it Death Butt. Yeah, that's true. That's, yeah. Ridiculous.
Mommy used to wash kids' mouth out with soap for saying bad words. Should have gave them those peppers. They would never have said that again.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Currently, the official hottest pepper in the world is the Carolina Reaper. That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. So how about we don't try that?
Yeah. Where's the jalapeno though? On that list?
The jalapeno.
Oh, it's not even like top 20.
No.
I would be interested
So
though.
it says the Carolina Reaper
is
2.2 Scoville, but then it looks like the Dragon's Breath, the Apollo pepper, and the Pepper X are the new hotter ones, but they're not officially the hottest pepper.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not down with that. No, thank you. Oh, you're talking about what the level is for a jalapeno, Eric? Jalapeno is 3,500 or 8,000.
Oh, the Cayenne is 30,000. Okay.
The 50,000. But this
I didn't realize they
but
were
this
that much
bag
hotter.
right there is 2 million. Okay.
My raindrop life. Thank you for being
Yeah,
here.
good night.
I didn't
Thanks
know
for
she
being
was
here.
in here. She was
You were lurking. I like Bell, Banana, Anaheim, and Jalapeno, but nothing hotter. I'll tell you, if you like the Anaheim,
yeah,
the Anaheim are really good. But if you like the I will say the jalapenos are good. But if you like the jalapenos, you should try the. I see. I don't think. Well, I don't know. I don't eat them.
What?
I like the what's it called? The yellow one over there. I can't think now.
The Santa Fe?
The Santa Fe. I use the Santa Fe in replacement of the banana peppers when I make hot, spicy, like diced banana. Like I make them into banana pepper rings. I use the Santa Fe like basically in conjunction with those, and I pickle them, and they are so good. They're a little spicy, but they are so good. I don't ever want to cross paths with the Pepper X. It just sounds like it kicked my butt. Yeah, I think so for sure, but not in front of Ruth and earshot.
I don't know if that would even be enjoyable. I feel like that would be miserable.
Nah, but I will say that the Santa Fe isn't too bad when it's pickled, because we do eat that all the time pickled. I won't eat it raw.
You're eating it with something, though.
You're eating it as a pickled pepper, so it does tone the heat down a little bit.
You think pickling calms it down?
I think it does for the Santa Fe, at least. I don't know. I usually put it on my roast. So anyway, all right. Well, we need to get out of here because I have to prepare for my class tomorrow because I have to get stuff done.
There you go.
So,
hey, who likes to watch their husbands struggle with eating hot peppers?
Farmers' wives do.
And farmers do too. Thank you so much for coming in tonight.
Thank
and
you
we
guys
can't wait
for
to
coming
see
here.
you next week. Don't forget to hit that bell or the thumbs up rather on your way
Thumbs
out.
up.
Make sure you check out our video tomorrow, and we appreciate you once again.
Oh, thank you, my raindrop life. I do the same thing. I listen to stuff, put it down, and listen to it while I clean and do stuff too. I do clean sometimes, you know.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I do. Pickled Pepper X is only 3 million Scoville units. See? Totally fine.
All right, everybody.
Ours too, Gwen. Ours too. Have a great weekend, guys. See ya.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.